like to them. I'm not the only one that thought. No, not that. Has anybody been like watching what's going on Twitter about BTS? I don't know what people don't seem to get. Yes, some people watched the United Nations conference because of BTS. But that, to generalize that to the majority of the millennials, you know, and people that like BTS, that's crazy. Because one, you don't think people were busy and that was the only part that they actually could get to? And two, first of all, that's what y'all get for thinking that people don't really care what's going on around them. Not everybody is so superficial in the world, especially us millennials. But anyway, I was on Twitter the other day, and to be honest, truthfully, Twitter be on some BS. One, because I feel like anything you even bring up about BTS will start a fan war in their own fandom. Like yesterday, I follow Just Life, and I love her, but you know, she got in an argument with some fans. Apparently, from what I got from the conversation was about them making racist comments towards international fans of color. You know, I get really tired of the K-Army coming for us like that. Because I'm not a part of the, I didn't mean to say us. I'm not a part of the armies. I love BTS and have been listening to them since the Danger album. So for all y'all that's following the trend, y'all can eat me. I'm an actual fan and not a crazy one. Like I'm saying, I literally jumped into that conversation because just hear how they were just like attacking Just Life, and I wasn't just coming to her defense about the racism stuff. I was pointing out the fact that they all seemed to have missed, or in my opinion, it seemed like they all missed it. I don't think Jess did, but they didn't say anything when I posted it. But what I said was like, they are up there talking to the leaders of all these other nations, and y'all are fussing about foolishness that it's already bad enough in the world with racism and all that foolishness as it is. And BTS, as big as they are everywhere now, are doing what they always do: promote the hell out of being good people, which is what they've been promoting since the beginning. And it baffles me that y'all you're so quick to start fussing with international fans. If it wasn't for international fans, BTS wouldn't be as big as they are. That's not shade or anything, but Korean fans, y'all not the only reason BTS is over here, all over. Y'all not the reason they coming all over the world. We are. And that's not shade. That's proof that them boys are loved for being exactly who they are. Now, how does that make y'all look? Not us. How does that make them look to know that their fans are constantly at war with not only other fandoms but within their own fandom? It's trifling. It's so trifling. I'm sorry, y'all. This popcorn is good. So the point I'm trying to make is, it's never that serious. It's just amazing. Those of y'all that have been watching BTS from the beginning, like me, you know what I say by beginning. Now, like, I didn't start from their first album. I started at Danger, but that's pretty much still, they were still in their early stages then. Those of us that knew they were gonna be big, we watched them grow, and when it finally happened, we were all so excited. And now the army is like, that's all people talk about on social media, how toxic armies are. And it's not just the ones from, it's not just the K-Army, it's the international ones too. And you know, it's just crazy. They out here fighting for people equality and fair treatment, and they trying to make sure the next generation is secure. And you know, it just baffles me how quick y'all are to start some foolishness on Twitter. That's why personally I prefer Instagram, because it seems like every time my Twitter feed go off, my phone go off on some Twitter, there's somebody posting about something on BT. Because I follow a lot of K-pop, you know, YouTubers. And it seems like if it's not mess, it's rarely good stuff. I'm telling you, it's a hot mess. Like, all the ARMY fans, K-pop is not BTS. BTS is not the whole genre of K-pop. And since we're talking about that, let me say this. Yep, BTS fans, you are not a K-pop fan if you just like BTS. That does not count. Liking K-pop is liking the entire genre. You have to listen to more than one group. You can't just say you like K-pop. You can like BTS, but in all honesty, you like BTS. You're not an official. You're not really a whole K-pop fan like some of us, who before K-pop existed, we would listen to all these other K-pop groups. But you can't expect people to like. You can't expect that kind of dedication from other people, or you can't expect people to like everything like other people do. Like for instance, when people make the argument about Koreans being racist, they can't be racist if they can't be racist if they've never known anything else. Think about it. America is the melting pot, supposed to be the melting pot of society, where all the races live, and there's racism all over the place. They can't be racist over there if there's no if all that's over in South Korea are Koreans. And you can't expect them to want to educate themselves on something that they might not really care about. And that even goes for idols. You can't get mad at them. You know, today's a rant video. I'm just venting. Not really venting. It's just like, dang, y'all kind of make it seem like, does the world even deserve BTS as a whole? Probably not. The way y'all act. If their own fans can't even get it together, what does that say? It's a trip. And to be honest, there are pros and cons on both ends of the spectrum. Like, for instance, yes, the main objective is for idols and artists, you know, in general. And this doesn't even apply to just Koreans. If you fail, but the way some of them fans act, you would think they thought they just have this moronic claim to people. They have this claim on them or something, and it's baffling. The fact that they have that much control. It's crazy. That's why it's just like, I try not to get involved. You know, I ain't perfect. I love a little drama every now and again, but when it comes to BTS, I don't really like that. Because if y'all have known BTS long enough, y'all know they don't like that kind of stuff. And they never have. They would probably be so sad to see how at war that their fans are. And like, Like, here's some examples. Like Korean fans, like K-Army. What is y'all's gripe about international fans? A majority of international fans act better than y'all do, if I'm being honest. If you watch, they just leaving. Just watch the difference. If you watch the difference in how they act in American airports and how they act in like Asian places or Asian countries, and this ain't shade, but the facts are everywhere. There are thousands, or probably millions of videos. These boys can, sometimes they can barely get from point A to B because of the fans. And I've seen more footage of it being from their own people, you know, from other Asian countries than from American countries. And it's crazy. I know you love your idol and all that, your idols and all that, but let them breathe. Because if they get hurt because of y'all gonna feel some kind of way and whine and complain about they're not taking so long to recover. I'm just saying, like, be considerate, because they always are. Them boys are working 24/7, busting their tails for their fans, and y'all would scream y'all would scream bloody murder if they took a month off. Y'all would, and they deserve more than that, because the way they just been going in, now that America sees that these boys are the real deal, y'all need to get with it. I'm telling you, y'all need to get with it. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. Y'all have any questions, side notes about it? You know, like always, hit my social media or get in them comments and let's talk about it. Cause I would like to hear what you have to say. And don't worry, I'm a grown man. I'm grown. And I like to say, don't come for me in the comments. Please do. I'm not gonna read you. Cause reading people is something that is deserved. But it's just like, if I can see it, you know, I'm just one person. Think of millions of fans. Y'all ain't telling me y'all don't see how crazy some of this foolishness is. But I digress. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll see y'all later. You know, see y'all in my next video. Bye bye, y'all. Boo!